Okay, Dan, our next honoree in the under 2 million in sales category is Tyler Nowochin from Nowco Home Hardware in Lacombe, Alberta, Canada.
Scott, you might say that Tyler was born to be in this business. Do you know why I say that? Because he was born the same year his grandparents purchased the business.
That's right.
And interesting little side note, it's good. We dig up a lot of nuggets when we're looking at these candidates. And rumor has it that Tyler even actually wore a Home Hardware branded button-down shirt in his 10th grade school photo. So he was preaching the brand.
That's loyalty right there.
Even in high school. I don't know if he had some kind of deal getting high school students into the store or what it might have been, but back in 2010 is when Tyler became the next generation to own and operate the Nowco Home Hardware, and since 2010 he hasn't stopped driving the business.
He has not.
In fact, since he took over running the operation, sales at the store have doubled, and in just basically a 10-year period for a successful business to that point. That's a pretty big accomplishment. And he's done multiple projects throughout that time. Back in 2017, he oversaw a store renovation that relocated the entrance and changed a lot of things in the store. In 2018, they created a special 1,200 square foot area where they do events. They host DIY seminars. Anything. One of the other cool things is they have a policy of if people want to have events at the store, they welcome them in. It's kind of like an open door policy for the community. And when you talk about the community, this is another area where all their commitment to not just selling and improving the business, but their commitment to the community has paid off. And I want to make sure I get this right. Last year, they were given the Reader's Choice Award in 8 categories from the local Lacombe Express that included customer service, COVID-19 hero business, interior paint company, hardware store, design. I mean, they own the category. They swept the awards. So you want to talk about a business that is doing things right in their community. And one of the things that is also so important to mention about Tyler is he is someone who really tries to put his money where his mouth is. And he says that I put my employees first. And in fact, the mission statement for the store is we're in the business of people, not product. But then when you talk about his personal mission statement, it's to strive to inspire people to be better than they were the day before. And again, this is just another great example of someone who has the business savvy to be successful, but you combine that with the commitment to the community, the commitment to helping others improve, educating and training employees and giving them opportunities, and you really get someone who stands apart as a winner. Now, Tyler doesn't just get involved with the store and what they're doing in the community. He's also involved in a number of other things in the larger community. He's on the Paint Advisory Committee for home hardware stores. Right. He's on the Lacombe Municipal Planning Commission. So this guy is not just running a store, has family, all that kind of stuff. He's also out there being involved actively in the hardware industry and in the local community. So, it's one of these things where, we say this so often as you look at the award honorees in this and you just say, how do they do all this stuff? And Tyler's a great illustration of someone who puts that all together and makes it happen while running a successful business.
That's right.